Good morning, everyone. It's Gail with TradersHelpDesk, and this is a trade I'm in on the euro dollar. You can actually see that I entered this trade yesterday afternoon at about 4:15. It was right before Nadex closed. The risk on the trade was $28.75 per contract, with a total of 10 contracts traded. So right now the current price is at 57. I do have a profit target in at 85. So if the premium goes up to 85 on the sell side, then I will exit the trade. Now, I also traded the crude oil inventories yesterday, as well as the USD CAD. And on those, I really was not very focused on where the market was going to go. So what I did was actually do both a long and a short. And the short lost 35 on crude. The long made 290. And again, that's trading 5 contracts. And then on the US CAD, I did 2 different spreads. And one made 84.50, the other lost 65. But for the morning, off of these 2 reports only, it was about 274.50 in profits. Now, again, I use my own indicators for this. And this is the 240-minute chart, which is what I was trading. You can see that it was overbought and then it became oversold. And it was right here where I entered. Number one, you had an ATR that was going to support price, and we had a reversal bar. Even though it did flip it, it formed that congestion dot. So when I got up this morning at 4 o'clock to check on the trade, I was like, it's still going to go up. And of course it did. And the reason is, anytime you form a congestion dot like this, it will go back and test the new ATR. In this case, it was a matter of mathematical noise, because mathematical noise is when you have a criteria in your indicator that says change from one color to a new color. And in this case, if price were to close below the ATR value, then of course it flips colors. Well, that can be by 1 tick, which tells me they don't have a lot of strength, because normally you would want to see them close like this. It's a big, strong, this is really dedication to flipping the ATR, and it's going to go up. This is just mathematical noise. Yes, it exceeded the criteria, but they really didn't do it with a lot of ambition. So in this case, I knew they would come back up, which they have, and I believe that my profit target at 85 will be filled. Now remember, I had less than $30 of risk per contract, so that will give me a nice profit on a trade that, really I did nothing but, hey, price is at an ATR, we are oversold. More than likely, the market report's going to make it go up because of the extension to the downside. Okay, as you can see, I'm about $10 away from my profit target. So I'm just going to let this run so you can see when I exit. And I'll just mute my microphone, and that way you can see when the profit target is filled. Just a little bit more to go and it should fill my profit target that is set at 85. If the profit target is filled, it gives me a profit of $562.50. Again, trading 10 contracts on this. As you can see, the profit target was filled. And again, that's one I entered yesterday around 4:15 in the afternoon. Great setup if you were using the THD indicators. And one trade made $562.50. Of course, that is trading one contract. If you were trading 10 contracts, if you were trading one contract, it was $56.25.